and maybe one day I would say doctor, the other day I would say a lawyer, and the third day I would say, I don't know, an engineer. But the reality is that I was never interested in any job. So for me, money was one of my top priorities, because it's not like I come from a very poor family or I don't have any support, financially support. The reality is that both of my parents are working, and even I work a part-time job, so we're doing well financially. But still, money was one of my top priorities, because I know that I don't want working too hard to earn money. I want a passive type of income. So for me, my dream job has always been unemployed. I mean, I don't like working too much, of course no one does, but still I choose to have an income that, you know, that comes just by my existence. Like, I don't have to do anything. I know it sounds really, like, I know it seems, it doesn't sound realistic and all of these things, but for me, I've always, people who are in social media, I was always shocked about seeing people who just are going to Pilates, are every day having matcha, are going to, their dream vacations, and still I would always be impressed by their lifestyles, and I would always wonder what they're doing for this kind of living. And their job title would be like basically existing, because every time I see one of these videos, I have the exact same question. Where is that money coming from? So is there any secret for millionaire people? Because if there is, I would like to submit my application. But jokes aside, I think social media has made us believe that everyone is living their dream life and their best. We see their vacations, we see their expensive clothes, their aesthetic apartments, and some have business, some create content, and meanwhile I'm here trying to figure out what to eat for breakfast, because not for to eat breakfast, but I mean, I'm always, even though I have my own money, I always, I have those restrictions, like I don't want to spend really much money. I'm going to be in a budget, or still, I'm not like other people who spend everything they have, because I think that building a property or having something to invest in, it's really important nowadays. And especially if you want lots of money, if you want to earn an income, a passing income. And I think that this is the most really important thing, rather than spending on cafes, spending on expensive clothes and all of these things. But I know that not everyone has the same mindset, and it's up to them. But for me, I choose this kind of lifestyle, even thought I don't want to spend lots of things, but I would like to create my own thing, like a dream business or something like this. And if everyone, like for example, my parents would ask me, what is your dream job, I would always say, like, I remember saying that I want to do big things. Like, I know that there's something in me that I can do that is really huge and big and really different from the people that I know that they're doing. I mean, I don't want people to know me as a doctor, engineer. I mean, I know these are really top jobs. They're really good paying jobs, and really they have really good status, and I don't blame people who do these jobs, because it's really difficult to become a doctor or an engineer nowadays. But I really felt that I don't have any interest on this kind of jobs. So that's why I would always wonder, what are these people doing? Even if they're not doctors, they're not engineers, they're not lawyers, but what are they doing? And maybe who knows, one day someone will look at my life and wonder, what does she even do? Because that's why the reason that I started this creating this YouTube channel, because I think that just having an exposure to these social media platforms allows you to be, to create something meaningful and create something that is even yours. So that's why I would always choose this lifestyle, rather than always doing hard work, doing, always like facing all of these difficulties and struggling too much for making money. So yeah, this was my video, and I hope you like it, and let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.